frenzies. We have 6 frenzies altogether. That's the nope. Okay.
Going over now. His third role
4 frenzies versus 4 ghosts. Let's see.
We've seen him go from Sentinel into that initiator, now into controller.
3-person push, and we are hiding here. Oh my god.
The ice mace, always good. Mind freak now. Oh, goes astral, and the timing is just off. They get the kill. They hear the rushing out into heaven. Paint shells flying up. Forsaken still eating damage. Gets tagged low.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't have much map control. They get over towards spawn with the frenzies.
Funnel one after the other. Look to retake this. The 5v4.
Yeah, crazy guys. Surely this is enough map control with this plant.
Second as he goes back up the stairs. Trailblazer going to be destroyed. Doesn't get much.
Scared of getting smoked off, but they had it. I mean,
is still there.
What they're really doing is trying to prevent that space from getting taken, but shots indeed.
So clean from him. Caught with a flash. It's gonna be Jeremy. Picks up the vibe. Pushes the corner. Benkai finding one. They hold it.
Okay, nicely handled from Secret. Love the decision to 3-person push. They got a very good timing on this, and it all kind of fell apart from there. They then had no map control. They felt like they had to push over towards this, and then they had to do kind of like long-range duels with the frenzies. So frenzies actually kind of lost them this. In my opinion, they pushed a little bit too far, but I can understand why they did it. They want to at least try and even it back and take some map control, at least a little bit more. They were just very scared that they were going to get smoked off like this, and it was just going to turn into a spam fest. So that's their first. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's 4-1 altogether because it was 1-1 last map, right? And it's yeah, okay.
Jeremy's not very good with the operator, so
PRX
feel like we need it.
Getting wrecked in pistols, and maybe if they're going for 4 frenzies, they really have losing their mind a little bit on them.
Envy gonna find Forsaken. He continues to be a first kill monster. Pulls back, gets himself over onto the rafters. Here's the tap, and it does get a quick double. Looks for a little bit more. He gets a third, and Jesse Bass will just absolutely decimate.
Nicely handled. Dubstep 2 away from his ult on this one. Looked like the third shot was pretty nice. I didn't fully see it, but
excelling. Do they get that bonus convert again? We saw them streak 5 rounds right at the start. I mean, these are just some nasty shots.
You think PRX achieved more than DRX?
Potentially.
They got to a final. It depends. Do you consider? Do you prioritize getting to one final better than being hella consistent? I don't. But everyone's different.
Jesse taking a bit of nasty damage there from the paint shells. Dubstep spotting him. They're going to continue to push it. Tries to go for the no-scope. Can't make it happen. Jesse now playing inside of the ring. Jumps forward. Finds one. They'll counter spray. They manage to take him down.
That's secure in this one. And they can get a good plant, and they can get a lot of money if they keep everyone alive. Every bit of damage Borkum does is important. That's one.
He doesn't adjust the crosshair at all.
Got 2 people without armor.
Awkward for a second.
Okay.
Borkum's still looking for a way to make this possible, but PRX are sussing out information that one guiding light might have just made it even more difficult for Borkum to turn this around.
Just the Spectre there, but he's going to push over, get himself towards ramp, grab the rifle perhaps. They would hear the pickup.
Blocking vision.
Oh, vision blocked. Forsaken pushes, was low on HP. Swing out, looks for another kill, trying to take one of these rifles away. Won't be able to make it happen. Jing with
good
a nice
damage.
fadeaway shot, but
really good damage.
3 weapons denied. As PRX will go ahead and find themselves a win in round 3.
It was a good idea from Borkum.
We are gonna see a swing round. It's gonna be 3 over here that can't buy, and it's everyone over here that can't buy next. So important rounds. Dubstep brings out the op.
Planting their feet firmly down, PRX managed to turn that chokehold
that's it. One away from knives. So
where they will fire back, fighting fire with
it's interesting attack wall.
Better in that round.
And break it.
Dubstep, you were highlighting it as far as having the blades. Now he's going to operate.
Yes.
So this is what he's in this role to do. He looked very clean with it still. First challenges last week. They can trying to scout.
They heard the camera, but they don't realize that it's a little bit higher.
Fortunately for Jesse Bash, the camera's not been spotted quite just yet.
Very
In the meantime,
proactive.
getting himself situated behind the box,
Secret.
playing in case there's contact here from Dubstep. He's scoped in, staring over.
No
at
idea this
He's got
op's in
barrel.
play.
It's
Yeah.
just an easy
Can't
kill,
be
fed
can't be
right out,
mad at
and
him
take
with
it
that
down.
peek.
Spam out into the back of sight,
No
however,
idea that the
Bash
op
gonna
came
fall
out here.
and make it a 1-for-1.
Still, they managed to make their way in. And
Probably, I mean, they at least know the money's there,
they
but
get to cut off so much
they
space,
also
which
held
further
very
constrains
strong for a long time over
One
towards
single
middle.
sound from Team
Instant
Secret, though,
reactions
and they
is to
might
hit
not have a
sight.
clue.
They're clearing out this
Dubstep.
bit of map control, and in return they're taking this map control, but Dubstep's holding this. Team Secret look great at the moment. That's an important miss, though.
Minor
It's
delay,
on now.
Dubstep.
We've got an
Finding
extra
that
smoke
kill,
for
which
this. They can smoke
But
this
it felt
off.
like it would have delivered around into their hands. And
Oh my
at the same
goodness.
time, Mind Freak finds an elimination. Inby, a bit whiffy, finally stabilizes, gets that kill, but he's down to 1 HP. And he's not going to be
Wow,
able
okay.
to lead this into
They-
a clutch. 2-2.
Yes.
PRX
They just
very
kind of-
swiftly tied
they
things
just kind
up,
of
and
fragged
the
out a little
operator
bit
is
here.
lost.
The way they push in,
Maybe
that
get a replay and
impact
see what some of these
frag
other
onto
duels are like. That
Dubstep.
shot at spawn was
Operator
kind of
lost.
crazy.
And that's a valuable tool outside of Team Secret's hands. This is how they play it. You know, you're gonna have that pressure up on
Forsaken's
mid, but
crazy again
keeps
for that
the
peek
ASAPs a
again.
little
Dude,
bit more
it's
vulnerable.
madness, isn't it?
A little bit
Imagine
of
hearing the
damage
op
from
shot and
Jesse
just
Bash, but
going,
that was
yup.
it. And PaperX managed to overwhelm. I love
This
to bring
is-
attention to
this is my
toxic screen
duel.
because I've been seeing it for the past few
Okay,
rounds
so
now,
that was a
mid
big
time.
swing
Always
round. They
blocking
forced them
off
down
mid
to an
that
eco.
way.
They have a chance to get a very good score at the moment on this. All comes up double updraft to try and see if anyone's on
Make contact.
rafters.
Back away. Dubstep does go in aggressively, trying to take it.
4-person stack here. They could get a lot for it. Flash is nice.
Flash out the Seeker's Fly as well. He's got them down. It'd be gonna be good for one. Smash.
Oh my God!
There's the 9th kill we were looking for!
Oh my goodness. Well, the
Secret will pull off a
the
thrifty,
4-person attack was
very
incredible.
swiftly
We
turn
get the
the
knife
tides of
kill
this
coming
map.
in after he's run out of
We
bullets
were
on the
setting up
frenzy.
for it. We
The
were
stack
thinking
was
that the
great.
passive utility from the
Jesse
IGL himself
Jesse
might not
always
have been
gets
the
a knife
greatest,
kill somehow.
but he just sets up for the cage play,
How do they
dancing around it.
How do they keep doing it?
I don't know, man. PaperX are starting to look a little bit careless.
Team
with these
Secret,
pushes,
I've had a
and
knife
it's
kill
that
every single
void
time I've
bash
watched them. Every
from
game so
Jesse
far.
Bash himself.
Oh,
The frenzy. Oh my.
that deserved a little bit
Actually,
more
maybe
shooting
against
from the
Navi they
watch
didn't.
party. I think they should have been a little bit more hyped up
I
after
can't
that
remember.
play. Not only is
At
it
least so
thrifty,
far in this.
but with the knife. Straight up style.
Okay, well
So,
that snowballs the economy crazy. They picked up 3 guns on top of this as well, so they buy into this one, and now it becomes an insanely important round for PaperX. Dude, I was literally talking about how they were going to stack up loads of rounds so they could have a really good attack half. And then they get knifed, and then they don't check the corner afterwards.
Showstopper now drawn out the chase in towards Robin, and Jeremy gets
Oh
himself a
my.
third.
Flank Ocean, thank you so much with the prime. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Oi, oi, 2 new members. What's up? Thank you so much. Welcome into the Slug Club, both of you. Flank Ocean and Aka, aka Mois. Mois?
What do you do?
Players
Mios.
to work against, and
Either way, dude. Thank you so
there's
much.
So much of the map being covered by Team Secret.
Both of you with the prime. Appreciate it.
Isn't all that much.
Thank you,
The best
thank you.
can hope for is to play
You
off
blame
their
me
smoke
for this
and
one,
find
dude. They
ways to
4-person
slip
stacks.
in
That was good from them.
past
No
enemy
one,
lines,
no
but
one 4-person
look at
stacks
this setup.
instantly
There's
anymore.
just no way you're gonna peek into melee
Only
and get out
crew.
of it alive.
Only crew 4-person
Forces
stack
play
like
off the backside
within
of
the
the flag,
instant,
hoping
the
that
first second of
It
the
was
round.
gonna just be Envy watching, but it is not. So you can go ahead and find themselves a 4th timeout going to be called, and I mean PRX have been using these pretty early on, right within the first quarter in every single map.
Enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
I mean, if I were Alex right now, I'm chewing out the team. This is a terrible mistake from PaperX. You can see the ideas that they have churning on with the toxic screen up by mid, like you mentioned earlier on. It blocks vision. It's a bit of a default setup that allows PaperX to kind of set up some mental conditioning off for Team Secret. But when it's such a small thing, like holding off angles, when you have Team
Good at this
Secret
point? Oh,
pushing
they're
past the
really
toxic
good.
screen and just
They've
hiding in
been-
an off angle, surely you check
After
that.
the Talon game, like we didn't get much from the Liquid game because honestly Liquid just
Bound to be
didn't look
something
good.
that's
So
being talked
yeah,
about
we
here.
weren't fully sure, but after the Talon game,
Reinforce
I mean, that pretty much
drilled into
confirmed
them.
it. And then with this, it's just
Trying to
extra
find some
confirmation at this
added
point.
stability.
They're very, very good.
We're still seeing the development of Split at the moment, you know, just given the
Surely.
recent changes to the map. Before, I mean, you'd say, okay, you get 3 rounds, 4 rounds, you're in a pretty good spot on the attack. Hasn't really been the case as much as late.
Not so much.
A couple more. And I
It's
think
still
Liquids
very
will be able
early.
to breathe a
Like,
bit more
although
easily,
this is an incredible,
ideally,
incredibly
the
good
very
start,
minimum
the
you're gonna be
money's
aiming
looking
for
great.
that
Like, this
5-7
good.
map for yourselves. Goes up to block off.
It still has
Gonna
a
be
chance to
finding
go very badly wrong.
a dog for now.
3-person over towards A. Wall goes in, smoke
Going
out.
for the full
Just heavy
potential
shutdown.
set
Man,
up,
they're
but
really
instantly
expecting.
dismissed
They're really
by
expecting the
the
B
Shivers.
on this eco. Damn,
A lot of sound for sure.
they
But I don't
they've
think
read
Team
into
Secret are worried
a
at
lot of
all. They
this.
know
Look at
it's
this,
Nico.
1, 2, 3
In fact,
stars
these
though
teams,
as well.
PRX who are
Do they
kind of
only sight hits on their ecos?
sweating. The way that they're jumping,
Team Secret
a
have done
lot
their
of them are
homework as
afraid
well.
to push
I
out.
think their
I mean,
I think
they
their
don't
coach
rotate
might have
off
added a
the
lot into
noise,
this team
and
as well.
It ends up being a very correct
I mean,
play
their
here.
read's fully right on this.
entry up onto the ramp. Oh, he's just waiting for it. Stinger in hand, still very much at risk. His dubstep unless he can get it, and he does. Jing pushes out. Benkai with a great headshot. Off the Sheriff manages to find one, but now Jeremy takes the fight, finds the second, looks for the bounce on the paint shells, lands it at Mind Freak's feet, chunks him down to 57 with a swing out from
Nicely
Envy.
handled.
They'll be
3
able to
people
close
stay alive.
5-2.
Money's. I mean, money is actually
Thrifty,
out of
not able
control.
to be found here by PRX.
They
Much
got
like it
some
was
ults for
Team
this one.
Secret. Now
Let's see.
we see what they put
Maybe
together,
it's just
what
something
the
they're
game
doing, but
plan is
I
during
can't
that
imagine they'll
timeout
have
for this buy round.
3
Then again, it has to be said,
3 stars
like,
like
that was
this.
a good round from Team
Yeah.
Secret.
They're
Some classic
basically
defense,
just
great.
saying
Mental
like
reads, not
you can
not
have
moving at
middle.
all, given how
Like you
PRX
can literally
would
have
probably
middle. Like
play.
they
Look at
shut
the
it
read
down
again.
once,
They
and then
have
now they're
a
just
triple
waiting
step.
for them to just take middle.
Right here in front.
And
Talking
ever since
gonna
that
try to go
shutdown,
showstopper, it would
they
seem.
have
No.
not even wanted
Goes
to even
bouncing
try
across.
middle. And at the
Had he
moment,
showstoppered actually in the main, he would have
it's
found
the
3 kills.
heaviest sight holds we've had.
Either
Dude, they've
way,
really sussed them. The game
the
plan
game
was really
space for
nice. We
themselves.
shut down middle early on, and then we just heavy
Just a
stack
little bit,
sights, and we
You
just
want
let
to
them
push
take
into
middle
heaven, and with
if
the
they
way that
want
this is
to,
set up, you
and they
have
just
the
never
option to
have.
go back through ropes in towards mid.
They're actually,
I
in
kinda
terms of
like it, but
positioning, Team Secret are all over
There's
them.
no way in hell that you actually push onto A side with that many players from Team Secret holding it. Dubstep as well.
They at least take some heaven control
Back
here.
on that operator.
Looks like the rope play may end up being the call here. As they continue to creep up, just hugging
Flash
along
goes
that
in, they
Viper
get some
wall.
information. They cut sound. They're trying to make it look like they could have gone back. They could have gone
Oh,
over
I know.
towards middle, etc. And now the hit comes in. 2 people on site, and the jet can enter at one
Get ready
point
to
if
drop
need
out.
be.
Dog
Oh,
spots
you're right.
Jeremy. Flush him out. Envy dead as well. Shorty from Dubstep. Who spots him for a brief moment. I'm gonna double face. For a second, it looked like they wanted to go for the push. Jesse
Okay,
Bass
nice
tries
round
to
from
get a
them though.
second,
This is
cannot make it
a good
happen.
burst into the site.
Just a singular kill. Dubstep
The
with an
fact that
operator.
they got so much
They're
map
just gonna go ahead
control
hightail it,
and
let
they
that
still
spike go
had
off.
the
PRX
Skydog
on the buy,
is
looking good.
yeah, that was kind of everything.
That's one way
So that was
to
nice.
dismantle that defense.
That was really, really
the
nice.
Cosmic Divide just set up a little bit further down, a little bit more shallow, just to block off screens. and that
Having
little
this much map
sliver
control and having a Skydog
by
and then
Heaven
double
itself
duelist to pop onto
allows for
something with
PRX
it
to
is really,
actually
really strong.
drop down with the
Okay, nice
Trailblazer
round,
lock
and
as
they keep
well,
4 people alive,
coming up from
so
Divide. Everything set them
they're
up
back
to,
in this.
to
Hoggy,
eliminate
thank you
each
so
player
much.
one by one. And of course,
Hoggy,
with
8
Dubstep
months.
and the shorty, I mean, that was just a sick bit of
Thanks for saying that
movement
as well, mate.
From Forsaken.
Of
Air
course.
strafing in and out of the
And
Cosmic
Husk
Divide,
as well,
nullifying
the
that
6
shorty.
months.
Well, great turnaround. Themselves
Thank
in
you
this,
so much,
building
Husk.
back up some
Appreciate it.
momentum.
Thank you. You
Obviously,
too.
economic-wise, not a ton of damage dealt. They will force out a couple of additional buys, but
Alright.
as you can see, Borkum 6,050 at the moment. Still
Nice
in
round
his
for
back
them.
pocket.
We have no
Having
ults other than this, and we're
750 of
actually
that
pretty
here
far
in
away
this
from
round.
most of
Operator
these ults.
retained.
We've got 2 here that are
It's gonna
relatively
take a little
close.
while to churn through this for the
So
side
they
of
still
PRX,
didn't
but
take
they've got
middle
5.
control, so they probably feel like they still don't need to
We
do
saw
any
it
pressure
weaker for Team
middle.
Secret, and already, again,
Again,
you'll probably be
they're just
fairly
doing it
satisfied getting 5
in terms
the attacking
of
half. But obviously they're gonna be aiming for
you can
4.
have this. Like you can just have this every single time if you want it, but they have got the right read onto them again, even though they did lose that round before.
Starting things off, the guiding light.
This B setup is
Information not clean, though, and
disgusting.
then that's gonna
Like
be
it
the
really
call.
is.
Play it safe and safe.
Every single star at the moment in terms of all three of these. Yeah, they took back the one towards middle. So this is 3 stars over towards B, and he has 1 star coming. Dude, double kill trip. Are they really going to try force this? It's going to be a nightmare.
Coming down as well in towards male. Secret realized that, you know, they've abandoned mid completely once more. They could be anywhere. Oh, showstopper. Does he land? Oh no, he gets just over top.
Wow, how has he just avoided the trip? That's the luckiest thing ever. That's crazy.
Decent amount of damage out on the Jing though. Forsaken pushes in, continues the chase, finds the kill. If he shuts him down, the Bio will find Jeremy up in heaven. 2v3, now a 1v3.
Oh, I mean, nice. They managed to win the Jaws out. I cannot believe that they managed to win this round really with this setup. That's actually a very good sign. They had 3 stars, 2 trips, 1 camera, and they won this out this easily. Obviously, the ult helped, and we saw a little bit of luck going into it in terms of just missing this, but
lost the initiative. But that was a great way for PRX to go in with that delayed push, baiting out the utility, a cloud burst in.
Why do I have no donations? I don't know. I kind of like the whole sub thing. I know it's not the best monetary-wise, but I don't know. Maybe I should turn on donations at one point. I was thinking of it at one, I was thinking of it at one point last year, but
too many extra weapons. It's like it'll just be at the end.
Especially not when Team Secret has that much economy.
Yeah. But PRX again running it back, making this close. Now just 1 away from being able to tie it up. It feels like this is just how they're destined to perform in every single map that we have.
yeah, this one's nice.
Very careful. You can hear in all of that with Jing quite literally bunny hopping. They managed to still secure each and every one of those frags, and again, the toxic screen with the mental conditioning. It tricks Team Secret into thinking that the site hit's going to be onto A, maybe mid. There's so much utility getting spent now.
Spike's still just going to be dropped in a neutral position, back over here towards the A site. Just waiting, staring, operator in Forsaken's hands, hoping and praying that
Jaws, what's up, dude?
Decides to just
still no mid control. Still nothing middle on any of these. This is kind of nice though. They threw a flash from spawn to make it look. I've seen a lot of people trying to do pressure from this, and they'll do it from sewers. This is nice, doing the flash over to spawn. But early info means we should be able to get a rotate, and this guy should be able to get here, especially with this delay that's going on.
Slows them up for a little bit longer.
It's very simple from PRX in terms of how they're playing it. But again, they're just winning a lot of these duels.
That's the site broken open. Envy.
Damn, nicey big kill from Divine.
Pushes forward. Ends up getting taken down, as will Jeremy. Tagged him through the box.
30 seconds left.
As PRX, looks like they should be able to go ahead and take this one. Borkum now in a 1v4. Push coming in. Divine gets that headshot through. PRX. They do in fact tie it.
Just as I was about to say it, I felt this timeout being called from Team Secret. How many rounds has it been from PRX now that they've won in a row?
3.
Yeah, taking heed of Alex's words, right? A lot of these protocols are now tighter. You can see that they actually send out utility first. Make sure that they gain that information before actually going in with the site hit. And they're not just rushing it right as soon as the barrier drops. They're baiting a lot of the rotations. They're baiting out the utility.
I didn't see their money, so yeah, it's a good recovery from PRX.
And if this continues, obviously,
it's a worrying sign that I don't know, Secret haven't even had to worry too much about middle, and they're still overwhelming into these sites. Whether there's like 3 people here with good util, so yeah.
They have to fix some of the plays so far, not getting information because of how conservative
I mean,
has been thus
their
far.
basts are well thought out. Not massively, Melvin. After like watching Fracture, a lot of thought does go behind this stuff. Although it does look like just like sending 2 people in, there is actually like a good amount of thought in terms of protocols of how they have to approach a lot of stuff. Maybe
Now,
not
just
as
to
much on
remind
this
everyone,
map,
there
but
was that round where we see Ben Kai actually going with deep lurks as this Viper because of the toxic screen that he has.
okay, money's good. They give the attack
Definitely
op. We
respected
have the
that fact.
defense op coming out. And
Again,
flash in.
attention on mid from the side of
So,
Secret, but
with the timeout,
once
they're
more,
kind of trying to
PRX
make them think
push their way in towards
that
A. For
they
now,
kind of
it's
wanted
just Envy and Jesse
PRX to
trying hold the
overthink
line.
and to change up their play and go over
Do they
towards middle.
Once again, creep across towards rope and get
Because
themselves
Team
situated to go along
Secret
that toxic
have
screen
left
for
middle the whole time. There's been no
potential play
pressure
through
here.
mid.
And they're really hoping with the timeout that this is going to force PRX to
no.
overthink and go
Unfortunate
towards
there
middle.
for Envy.
So we can
Tries to
see
scout it out, but it's completely
just
and utterly
straight
spotted.
up.
Jing will remove the dart. Secrets go chasing down into ropes. Have to be destroyed, and Jesse
Damn, they're
displaced.
really overwhelming on these
Can't get Ben
sites.
Kai, just takes him low.
I really think they would benefit
And
from
now,
just
yeah,
doing trip,
again,
trip, and just
the early
leaving
call
middle
to save
fully
comes
and
through.
just
They realize that that final round of the half is on
getting
the horizon.
aggro B with the
They need
op,
as much
and then they
firepower
can
as they
honestly
can
have
get.
4 people
Jesse
rotate.
dashed down to 150. Envy at 400. Borkum very far forward position.
It's kind of
He
nuts
needs to
that
win this
PRX
fight.
win these rounds so cleanly.
No delay, but still
With-
finds the kill.
I mean, this
Go
setup
ahead,
was
get
easy.
collected
This one was a little bit easier for them, but
Good bit of an exit frag. Very
Gorilla,
close
what's
to
up,
their
dude? How you
ultimates
doing?
on the side of Team Secret, in fact.
Gorilla, what do you mean? This is
Not
like the
to say
first time
for
you've
sure,
messaged.
But I mean, just talking about
You
it,
can't
Seth,
come
we
in
were
and
saying
say that the fast.
PRX were
You
looking
can't
for
come
that
in your
fifth
first
win
messages
on
that
this
I'm
first
ignoring
half,
you.
and they've got it.
That they do. And now they are putting Team Secret in a disadvantageous position, saying, yeah, the best you're gonna get as Forsaken takes down Borkum.
Round in the half.
Is a 6-6 half.
Oh, I went
PRX now
gym.
hungry for that 7-5.
When did I go gym?
But on the opposite side of what
I
I
did
would
3
say,
times in the
they want the 7.
last week.
They want that 2-round
I should
lead.
probably go today, but I'm gonna skip
Way that
today and
they're
go
playing.
tomorrow.
It
So
seems
it's
like
not
they
it's
very
not
well should be able to
too
get
bad.
it.
Salah, sorry mate.
More
Hello, dude.
cautious on the side of PRX, but we need Team Secret to go in a little bit more, a little bit deeper. In fact, in that round, they were playing such defensive positions, and we see Dubstep on this operator so much, we need him to find value out of it. They're pushing into A
He's asking
now.
for VIP. Mini had to win lock-in for
Ben Kai backing
VIP,
away,
Salah.
gets
Come on.
himself in sewer.
Calls it clear.
Pink comes down, but a Borkum, can he hold the line? There's the dropout. The knives go flying. He will be able to get the headshot, but Jing is there for the trade. A 1-for-1. The smoke's now gone. No Cosmic Divide to be found in this last round.
If you beat,
for the
okay, yeah.
side
If
of
you
Secret.
beat Fnatic, I'll give you it. That's a good deal.
Possibly, if anything, to start
You
this
can have
game,
his.
but
That's incredible. That's
how
even better.
PRX are playing, they're
Yeah.
going so far back.
If you beat
It
Mini,
has to be
you can
so
have his
space for
VIP.
Jeremy to just slip into Garage. If he could land a shot, that would be huge. But
Dubstep.
PRX have completely evacuated the site. They're going back to mid?
Swings out of his own smoke, does find Ben Kai. 11 HP. As they start on the defuse, everybody's zoned so far back.
Astra
Top flash
suck.
doesn't find anyone.
Astra sucks kind of big here. They
There's the
can
near
still
ult
win
depth.
this.
There's
Nice
the kill on
kill.
the Mind Freak. And now they get the reveal, the chase up top.
The nade stopped the plan.
The defuse held a half. Jing
He
on
gets
for an
another
ace.
nade.
Jesse Bash, the nade comes in.
Oh my god, he's won
And
it.
there's just no hope.
No
the time is
way.
not there. Jing with the
No
ace
way.
to deliver the 7th round win.
Oh my god.
PRX.
What an insane
the
recovery
advantage.
from them. How did they win this? Nice util, nice Astra
I was
suck.
just thinking about it,
Team
but
Secret
this is
are gonna have to
why
VOD
they
review
have
this
those
one back and
heroic
be like,
plays.
why on earth?
It's not
How on
oftentimes
earth and
just
why on earth did
magical,
we not win this?
mechanical skill,
That's so
but rather
funny.
players that are set up for
Insane
it.
round from Jinglo.
Seemingly, the strategy wasn't quite there, but it's just so careful about this, so controlled. Having the game sense to know to rotate back through mid, to push out at the right time, to throw out those paint shells, to shoot people who are flying up at him.
Such a quick reaction. And then from there, there's no hope. An ace,
Just looking
what
at
a way
all
to
of them
end the
just
half in
grinning.
style.
Just realizing that he's already won it.
Jing.
That's so funny.
Consistently finding impact and making his
What did I
presence
miss this
known
time?
in these maps. And now again, the question that we have to
For
ask,
real, I've been watching
and
all
I'm
these
dying
games
to
of
see
all the
answer
regions.
for,
Who's the best
is,
right now?
you know,
As in, out of every
PRX get the
team.
pistol.
I mean, it's still
It
probably
feels like that would be
Fnatic,
the
but
beginning
they
of
don't
the
have
end.
their full
They're
lineup,
already in
so
such a
that's
great
hard
spot.
to
However,
fully
if
say
Secret
in
can
terms
get
of
that,
them.
suddenly we're in a position where this could be tied up.
Everyone
Right,
everyone
might be a
looks
7-7,
really close, and I
potentially
haven't seen a
8-7
lot of
if things turn around.
NA yet.
I laugh, but it is true. PRX has been suffering in every
Which region
single
is the
one of
best
these
at the
pistol
moment?
rounds.
Because I've been watching them all.
They're back
I
on
still
that
haven't seen all of
defensive
NA,
side.
but EMEA is better than Pacific in my
just
opinion
curious
in terms
to
of like
whether or not they're
general
actually gonna
teams
get
that I think
aggressive with
could potentially win a LAN.
On to the other point, though. I think Will on the desk was actually saying that Team Secret has been winning out more
But
rounds
give
on the
the
defensive side. This
Korean
5-7 is a
team
little
some
bit
more time.
worrisome. If they don't get this pistol round like they've been doing so far, this might signal some trouble.
Yeah, I need to see more of the
Yeah, it
Americas.
certainly would. Now,
The Korean teams will catch up fast.
looking to
T1
have
Genji,
strong defense.
I believe they'll catch
They
up
don't
to
have the double
DRX pretty
controller.
fast.
They have
Maybe
Jesse Vash.
maybe not as. I mean, honestly, yeah,
Borkum.
I'm in for that.
Is it good enough? Strong attacker, being the same. My bad. I'm getting mixed up because my brain is just.
How did
firing
Sun
on all
100 Thieves
cylinders.
look? It was actually
It has
impressive that Sentinels
overheating
looked
a
way
little
better. I liked their Haven ban.
A
That
really,
that
really
made me
fun,
pretty happy.
intense match to watch.
I did
Don't
not
have double
like.
controllers to help
how
us
the
work
Haven
into a
looked.
site. There we go. I fixed the
But
comment.
yeah, Sentinels to win that game, especially win a map
I
once
mean,
they
it
lost
is
double
that-
pistol,
that
is
Sentinel
very
instead.
impressive.
You're gonna have to learn.
I thought
Whereas on the
Sassy
side of
played
Paper X,
insanely
you got
well.
two controllers, you know, Viper,
Like,
a
I
little
thought
bit more of
Sassy
that
was
pseudo-sentinel.
like
What we're seeing on the
insanely
minimap
good.
is that Benkai is
His
alone
util
on
was
A.
some of the best
He's
I've seen
blocking
for
off a lot
a
mid,
while, especially
but
on
if he gets
split
overwhelmed, that's
on
it.
stage. I thought it was
And
kind of
course,
incredible.
This also kind of says that Paper X are setting up for that retake play. He's playing so defensively, so far back, up to screens.
Okay,
They have
it's
a
feeling
star
like
bomb, it's a
Team
quick
Secret need to win
dissipate.
this pistol. 4-1 pistol.
Correct. Very
Like I
big
said,
push.
feels like it's about
Coming
50%.
out.
There we
Yeah,
see
Borkum
4-1
got a
pistols
high
now on
tail. He's got that
defense.
spike.
Oh, mid. Oh.
Jesse thinking about doubling back, trying to put that trap wire down.
Hurts him.
This is crazy.
Sets it a
They
bit
swap
closer.
positions.
Dog goes right
Swap
underneath it.
positions within the first
Trying
20
to get the trigger.
seconds. Look at
Catch
this.
one.
Look at the minimap. This is
Fritz
so
coming
weird
across,
to
Dubstep
watch.
finding one. Forsaken finding two, however.
Down B.
Shots come across, and Jeremy will also get involved. Forsaken swaps over, grabs
What
the
a sick
ghost.
round.
He's got Spike.
2 players left. Spike is
Oh,
down.
Enemy
Envy
remaining.
around
Jimmy
the back.
Delad. What's up, Jimmy? Thank you so
Sneaks
much.
his way through. Benkai's dead.
Chat,
Now
let's get some
Forsaken
slug spams in for the lad,
needs an ace
Jimmy.
of his own.
40 HP though, and with 3 players to work against. Does not seem likely. But this was such
Well,
a smart
They
round
got the
from Team
pistol they
Secret,
said
and
they
like we
needed,
were
so
talking
this is
about,
very
the fact
much
they won it
on.
just might
Still
turn
gonna be a
things
little
around.
bit rough, but
They had a 3-pronged approach. First, gaining that map control up by mid. Yeah, players
in terms
up
of this
inside
pistol, it is a
fence,
good reaction
players inside of
from.
mail room, and then the footsteps
It was a good
intentionally
reaction from
to
them,
bait
though.
out that push, bait out that peek from
To
Paper X.
instantly,
And then suddenly,
once they
when you pop
realize
out of
they
fence,
could take
everything
some
just
map
goes
control
around.
to instantly take it.
Well,
In
Final
terms of
count,
pistols,
1
though,
out of 6 for
it's
Paper X on
it's
pistols.
5-1
Certainly
out of
something that can
pistols
be
altogether. Paper X
investigated and
maybe
in the
needs
future.
to look into this.
For now, gives Secret a way back in, a way to tie this up. Cannot squander this round here with the weapons that they have. Flash coming
Was
down.
a nice
Ooh, the
reaction
close
from
peek.
Secret, though.
And Kai
Good hit.
dealt with the drop
Oh,
out of
this is
heaven.
much
Jing
better.
does manage to find Jeremy with a shorty, having to close the gap, but swiftly then dealt with.
Okay, retake
Gun recovered.
retake in terms of this as
All
well. We
Spectres
get double
down
hill
for
or
the
just
remaining
one hill?
members. Just trying to get everybody as healed as humanly possible. Borkum not there to receive.
Okay,
so
retake
still
with these
will
guns should be
sitting
pretty
quite
hard,
low.
but do they
Trailblazer
still
goes
hold
in.
on to their
That just
dog?
gets the stun. Devi
That's
dealt with.
disgusting.
Not having the timing on this too. Delayed rotation over.
Taking that back.
Yeah, don't peek that again.
Enemy remaining.
Dubstep will find Forsaken. Dubstep will find Mind Freak.
That sucks.
And we are tied
Alright.
once more.
Bonus round is gonna
Secret bringing it
be
to 7. After just
okay. We got no rifles
consistently
into it.
Incredible starts.
I'm not
to
expecting
every
an
single
NA
half.
buy, but we'll see.
It's
Should
that
just be an extra bonus.
consistency that sometimes
Yeah,
gives
okay,
Team
just
Secret their
to switch
lead.
guns and just plays with the
Of course,
sheriff that
begging
they
the
had.
next question, will they
Right.
find it in this round?
Important round
They
for
have
Paper
some
X.
guns, they didn't lose
If
that
they lose
much.
this, they have to eco.
Dubstep banking on another operator soon, possibly having a sheriff save. If they can find this bonus, that's going to spell problems for Paper X.
Pushing forward, mid, widely abandoned. See Vash and then lurk over towards A.
No
Cameras
lie,
up.
I'm enjoys in Pacific. It's 2 teams at the moment,
We'll
and
be
I've forgotten
hearing as
who
he
both
just
the teams are.
continues to tap and still Dubstep forward. The Hawk, oh, it goes into the corner. It actually doesn't confirm.
It's so at the moment it's two teams out of 10 from oh my
Audio
god.
bait attempted. Benkai playing forward.
2 teams out of 10 in
Stops the
Pacific
bite.
that are doing
Go
light
ahead.
armor.
Flipped
6
by
out
the
of
dog.
10 in EMEA.
Looks like they don't have that much interest in
And
pushing him for the moment.
Sentinels
Shells out
were
back
doing
in
it
heaven.
yesterday,
They're just
and
gonna
that
go
was
ahead.
it. So 1 out of 4
More audio baiting. They're really
from
just trying to play the info game here.
Americas.
Now they know that there's someone forward to the close side, so Jink sends out the paint shells to try to displace. But kind of botches the bounce, so Jesse Vash perfectly fine to stay where he's at.
Dude, nice round so far. A lot of map control. I'm surprised they managed to
One way,
sack
set
3
up.
people here.
Make contact
Maybe I missed something.
on the rafters.
Yeah, I was gonna say they can definitely go
Stairs.
back.
He's trying to push the issue.
Good amount of info from Forsaken though, and he
Funneling them
is
back over towards A.
literally
The ropes are
running.
tapped. They hear
He
this.
ran
Got 2
this.
people into the site. Flash into the back corner. Jink not flashed by that whatsoever, and Benkai does find Jeremy. The push into screens, and Jink gets 3. And Benkai will be the
Nicely
finisher.
done.
A flawless round.
A masterful spray transfer, and Benkai just sitting pretty on the site. So patient, so clean, so good. All
I'm
of
not
these
sure,
rounds,
actually,
that audio
if,
bait
they'll
does
change heavy
not
armor.
phase PRX at all. The way that they actually called it clear because of device
We'll keep
guiding
an eye on
light.
it. We'll see how
All
many
that
more
information
teams switch
gathered,
over.
all that position gained, the space gained to push Team Secret back in towards A heaven, where PRX were just set up for success.
This is where things can get dicey. Economy's starting to build up for PRX. Which a must-win round here for the side of Secret. You want to stop PRX from being able to get to 10 with relative ease. See a lot more attention being paid to mid. Jing in the rope room. 2 up in heaven. Push to the corner. Oh, the suck comes in.
Oh
but
my
Jeremy finds
goodness.
stability and actually
No
trades it
way.
back.
That's just
Dubstep
like
in the back spot.
actually
Jeremy,
cost
however,
him it.
finds another. Dog going to be expiring.
That's devastating. They get the heal out
Much
as well.
For this Rays player.
Oh.
Spots Forsaken.
What?
Things now start to fall apart.
How have you won
running
that?
out. Can't offer up anything, not even a sliver to their Astra player. But with everybody else healthy, still in a good spot.
Soon,
Little
as the,
little
Mind
extra
pushes
hill,
into
2
garage
HP.
too, Benkai immediately aware that the push is
The
set
sliver
for
of the hill left.
Take. Question is though, will he find that initiative?
Over here, Rope tries.
Dude,
So
nice round
close,
at the
but
moment from them. They're gonna
just
keep
fires
4
right
alive.
past Envy's
30
ear,
seconds left.
clipping him, but not killing. And now Mind Freak, I think well aware that damage done is still going to be
Well,
value
yeah,
found.
you literally did
So
multi-echo
far, only
die in
claiming
him.
a single rifle out of their hands. They probably want more, but it seems like he's going to be content to just hold on to this.
Maybe an extra frag here or there. Round's not over yet.
Okay, we're
but
gonna save this one as well. So
consider
3,000
the
on
fact
top
that
of
this
all of this.
is
We've
how
got the
Team Secret
300
has
for
been playing.
planting.
I think we're
It's
gonna have to
a
see a switch
very
up from
nice round
PRX
when
next
Econ's
round.
going back and forth like
Toxic screen
this.
just basically disregarded. It's a really aggressive one, deep one, that when you don't have players on the other side of it, it just allows for PRX to slip through mid once more. And of course, that's where they found those frags. That's where Borkum actually looks back behind into Garage, taking Forsaken down. Numbers advantage for Team Secret is big value.
Yeah, if you want through.
Tied
Yeah, I
up
was
now at
enjoying
8-8.
it. If anything, it brought a lot of light to my life.
A little bit iffy for some of the people on the side of PRX. I mean, yeah, being able to get that kill was pretty much everything in the
The light
round.
v heavy,
Swing back
I'm in
out
for
to
the
help
light, man.
protect Dubstep at least for a
I'm in
little
for
bit
the.
longer.
I like the light,
Finds
and
Divide.
then you start buying heavy at one point, depending
See
on.
the energy building up a little bit more there at the
Like
watch party.
once you're kind of sitting in the 3,000s,
Operator
then
in
you
hand,
start
though,
buying heavy.
Forsaken.
Jeremy has showstopper.
Heavy investments, looking for it. Oh, they come jumping right at him, and the operator's on the ground. Jeremy with 2.
Jesus!
angle.
They go for the fast
Not
round
sure if
here, and
Divide.
it's so
He
nice. The
runs into the
Astra,
concuss,
the Astra util
and the
was great
site
here.
gets
This was a
completely
nice
shattered
fast
open, as
B
is the
instant.
economy.
Jeremy did
That
great.
leaves
They had to
Benkai
hit
and
the
Jing
shot,
to
but
pick
didn't
up
hit
the
it.
pieces.
It's a very
but
nice
not quite.
They just have to run away
hit
too
with the ult
much.
here.
You need some form of firepower as you get ready to go into this next round, losing the lead here. And that's just gorgeous from the side of Secret.
Yeah, it really was.
Fantastic call from Jesse Vash too, if anything.
That as
But a
well
bit
to
of a
force him down to
misread from
eco, 2
PRX
save
and
guns.
Forsaken with
On top of
such a
this,
valuable
no one
tool.
taking any damage,
Immediately
3,000 on top of the
disappearing
3,000 that we
off the
got
game.
last round. Money's out of control.
Instantly initiating fights has been Jeremy so
Money
far
is out of
throughout this
control.
entire map.
PRX are in a
However, sitting on
real
about
rough position at the moment. They
like
kind of need
16
to
kills
save
thus
these
far.
guns, and they're
That
getting hunted
showstopper.
pretty badly.
Bringing so much value to the team. 9 to 8.
9 to 8. Okay, Jing. Sad at screens. We'll take 2 of those
I
guns
can't believe
away.
the Cypher didn't see
Softening
him.
up
17.
their money just a bit more. And
Jing
yeah,
did great.
17, 11,
2
Jing
kills,
right there with
so a
them.
little bit
Battle
of
raises here. See who
little bit of
overtake the other.
financial
With
damage.
those eliminations, crucially for Jing, this does give him now his own showstopper. We'll see how he decides to utilize that. But as you said, the call,
Jeremy
here
did
from
unreal
Jesse
on this,
Bash.
though.
just perfection. The star setup to get
There.
that gravity well into the concuss. Everything about the exec was just perfect.
They
for
managed to
Secret.
squeeze out a
I
buy.
want to see a PRX timeout.
Squeezing out a buy.
They're doing the same things.
We got
It's not
knives.
working out.
They've only got one more though.
Okay,
And
big
the
rounds.
question
Big
you
round
have
for
to be
PRX.
asking yourself if you're
If
Alex
they
is,
lose
do I
this,
do
you
it
go
now,
10-8 down, then you
or
have to
try to
eco
stop
most
the
likely,
bleed
and that's
when it's only
11-8.
begun,
So,
or do I
yeah.
wait until they make it to 10? And it is a tough call.
Is you don't fix it.
In
soon
terms of
enough,
ult,
it's
got
gonna be a
Razor.
big problem later on.
We also
So
have Sky ult as well.
Oh, the Hawk, it doesn't pop. It actually expires, so no info confirmed. Mind Freak has to jump, and the
Shots
shot's
were
flying,
baited.
so now they know there's at least 2 people there.
instantly, Team Secret actually rotate away from it. They have those stars set up.
Does
towards the
this
middle, where they could
mean that they
potentially
can free
play
up with some of
a
the
little bit more
rotates here or
information,
not?
Baiting some rotations over from PRX, but
Dude, they're
at the
going
same time, look at the
hunting.
position
PRX are
onto
going
its main
hunting.
heaven.
Need that back.
PRX is
Everyone's going
Kind of
hunting.
ended up
B man,
reading this right
B
as
main,
far
and
as
A
where
main.
they're
I
putting
mean,
the lion's share
one
of
of
their
you's going to
players.
see something.
Jesse looking to
There it
hold.
is.
Wow.
They get the kill from it as well. 3 people already here.
Seekers
Only
now
person that can really win this in my
unleashed.
mind is
Envy
Astra.
Gonna spot him out, and Jing manages to find yet another one before getting taken down. Gravity well. Jeremy back
This
away.
movement, this
Benkai
this move from
himself
Benkai is
situated here
pretty
in the corner.
nice.
The swing out. He's
It's
vulnerable,
impressive
but
that
he still
Jeremy gets
finds the
this.
kill. But do they expect to buy? The answer right now, looking like no. He's playing
Hero
it on the
play.
screen so perfectly.
What a hero
And
play,
Barca
nicely
will
done
fall
from
as
him.
Divide finds
Super
3 to tie
patient.
us up yet again.
Bobbing and weaving inside and out of
Super
those
patient on this one.
screens.
Played it great.
He's playing peekaboo style, Seth. Man
Just-
hits him out with the left and right hook, and Team Secret just caught unaware. And of course, it all starts off with Jing
I think double drills
finding
really
that
suits them.
instant snap onto the head of Jesse
I think
Bash.
that's just how they have to play.
The follow-up. Taking out dubstep, so much firepower lost
Down A.
at the hands
One
of Jing. Device set up to again just frag out of control
Get out of my
on the
way.
site. Dubstep now
Devi always good for 2.
buys down a bit with the
Oh
rest
boy.
of the team, likely offering
Mid
him a weapon.
shutdown.
We'll have
6-person duel in the
Boyd
middle.
Tucker's hands. See if he can try to divide. Jing crucially still holding on to that showstopper, has not felt the need to use it quite just yet. But with that spray, Envy gets taken down to 24. Benkai will fall. That's A site now broken open. Not that they
Spike not
necessarily know that.
Must be thinking about it, but the spike isn't quite committed to the A site yet, so that's the one major difference now for
This
Team Secret.
crazy proactive.
Seeker
This is
sent
good
out
to do in the
just more
5v4 though.
information, and they call that it's pushed towards the
Oh.
middle, but
Sword
fortunately Forsaken does
shot.
not find
He'd
that.
kind of already committed
Playing
once he
off
had,
of it. He
like
had to
before he
have
had
known
the 2,
He had really weakened him, but
before he had the 2
ends up getting a bit too
Um,
aggro. Jing
cabbages
fine.
go there, I guess, or the
Rotate
2
over.
shots.
Ramp.
Also,
This is
he
where things
was
fell
very
apart for them in the
confident that
last
this
round.
guy
It
wasn't going to
happen
swing
again.
him because he
Envy the
knew that he
first
was
to
on
fall.
like
The spike
30
goes down.
HP.
Dubstep gets Jing, looks for a bit more,
They
and this
gave,
time Jesse Bash
they
will
gave this a
find the
good
shot.
try to try and even this up, and in the
members left
4v5,
alive.
they
Mind
just
Freak,
felt like they had
the
to
last
make a
one
hero
standing.
play.
30 seconds
Spike gets
left.
picked up.
And that is just
He tried to
definitely
play
how
for this.
PRX play all the time. Like,
2 stars to
you
work
saw
with, and
FPX
one
kind of
little
just
bit
hold
of different
default against them
dubstep
every single
hovering
time.
off to the right
And then
side,
just
kind of
just
threw
wait for
off
them
that
to make
spray.
mistakes. I think you can kind of
It's
just
gonna be
wait for
tough.
them to make mistakes or at least
Might
be
be
super
able to
aggro.
Flush
and
someone out
force
of
the issue.
position with a concuss or a gravity wall, but that's it.
In terms of the econ,
Isolating
they can all
these
buy
fights
apart from
while in this
one.
position. Just feels
Let's
so
see if
difficult.
Forsaken.
Cypher cam as well. Staring
Maybe
around.
they're a little bit
It's not
wrecked.
looking the right way. He
Maybe
pivoted
access.
back. They would have been able to spot him. But, trap. So now they know exactly where he is. They know
Yeah,
exactly
they're gonna be
which
saving
way
this
to
as well. I
not
think the
go.
save gun's gonna mean
Exit
that
by
they
the
can buy, and one
screens
person's
towards
gonna
the
take the
defending
hit.
spawn. Again, Secret
So we had
fighting back,
2-7,
trading blows,
2-7,
and
so we can
retaking
drop
the
an
lead,
extra one as
10
well.
to 9.
But he needs to buy some util.
And they breathe
Someone's
a
gonna
little
get
bit more
Bulldog,
life
I guess.
into Team Secret too. I mean,
Members
this
that
is
died, weapons, I mean, money-wise, they can buy.
not too bad, but Seth, I mean, this is just.
Spike down
No matter the
We're
situation that
only
pushed.
into day 2, week 2.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of
It's
true.
feeling super intense between these two teams that now that we get to double digits, that timeout gets called out.
Yep. Opt to go for it right as they lose the lead once again. But this has to be everything. Because if TS, if they continue to come back into this, winning out rounds, there's no way. Warbirds is not going to call a timeout
He doesn't
unless
have
they
to.
start losing. So he's just going to leave him in radio silence and completely shut Alex out of the equation. So this timeout needs to have results.
If not, that could be it for PRX in this matchup. Just see how serious Alex has taken it too. The protocols thus far on the defensive side, a lot of times we see some bits of success from Jing with the ace earlier on, but when they start to feel that bit of wind beneath their sails, sometimes they get a little bit over-eager. Sometimes they start to peek out a little bit too much, and then they start to lose positions up over by ramps, up over by site, and it's easy hits, easy breezes for Team Secret there on out.
I think over-eager is one of the most perfect phrases or descriptors of paper their Valorant careers.
Okay,
Take the good with the bad, but I think
low
over-eager
money
is
for PRX.
right on the nose.
And 2 full loss bonus on this. For sure ecoing.
Second.
They force out.
Going for a push, but with a bulldog.
Forsaken's
Comes out. They
crazy.
try to nade him out. He will be good for
I mean,
one.
fair play.
Overall, I don't think
Forsaken's
you're
so
gonna be
crazy.
nonplussed about that.
They
if
wanted to
you're
do
correct.
like the fake
If he
smoke
did
double
not get
swing,
that
but maybe
one,
there was too much util here, but then Forsaken just
Oh, that
went for it
would've worked,
anyway.
But still,
Obscuring, recovering it.
this doesn't exactly favor PRX all that much. Sure, you lost Duelist, it's not that huge of a problem, but you lose on defense. You need players to be spread out across the map, and now, without those positionings, Team Secret gets to play around with the map a little
Okay.
bit more. They have
Honestly,
that much space to work with. They have those options.
Devi's
In fact,
been
this is
pretty
gonna be
solid.
Jeremy
Jump
looking
peek.
to blast back onto site.
Flash flies, spots,
Oh, that's not
Jeremy
bad.
gets in, finds the
Stopper.
kill, spots
Ah,
another the
Jeremy's
showstopper,
too
takes
good,
out
man.
Mind Freak.
Jeremy's too good. This hit's good.
Suddenly,
Do you know what?
4 members strong, just about on the
Borkum's
site.
getting
The late lurk here from Jesse
insane
Bash.
value from his Astra
Misjudged the plant
size.
position. Nade goes the opposite side. Now they know exactly where Jing is out. It's all about finding Benkai from here. Boombot cleared. Just keeping Borkum's position.
Jeremy just keeps
Secret.
smiling,
The jump
dude. I
out,
mean,
he's got the
rightly
right
so.
idea.
He's just
He puts
popping
some
off.
damage in, but
Instead of
Benkai
saving, they
cannot
decide to
follow
just
up.
send it
Dubstep
in
the
like
one
this as
casualty.
well.
Secret are now
Oh
one
boy,
round
they
away
now have
from
to
taking
eco.
this to
They got
match
2
point.
full loss bonus on top of
You
this, and they're
talked
gonna
about
let them
it,
get to
Seth.
12
We
most
had to
likely.
see
'Cause they
results
can't
from that
buy.
timeout. Where is it? It's not
Are they gonna
here.
try squeeze out a
What
buy?
was that push into garage? He did it alone. And it's just so painful because now, again, Jeremy has an amazing play at his
Jeremy's
hand.
been great on
The
this
blast
map,
pack
by the way,
was so
especially on
good.
attack.
And then the showstopper secure a kill, followed by Borkum and Envy just to clean things up. They get the spike plants. They have great post-plant positions.
Holy hell, they
The
forced
PRX
it.
are
The
caught
util
in
must have
catch-up.
taken a hit, though, right?
That's going to be the pit, just cutting off mid, but from what we can tell, Secret have no intention of playing around it.
I mean, yeah, the
Gravity
Viper's
well
got
done by some
nothing.
time. Dubstep just going to go ahead.
The
tailwind
Viper's
out of
got
this one.
nothing.
Mind Freak looks to hold the site,
They
but
just
he misses the
insta hit the
timing,
B
and
site and they
Dubstep
forced
breaks
into
open
this.
the
They
site
had
once
nothing
more.
here. Oh
2
boy.
kills, a Cosmic Divide now
Team
invested.
Secret are just
Just looking to make
smashing
this
over towards
completely and
B
utterly
though.
unassailable.
Like they really are. Their
That much
fast
getting ready to
Bs
come
are.
through, but Borkum,
Dude, so many teams
strikes
at the
him down.
moment are
what,
abusing
the
B.
very frame that his head came out of the Cosmic Divide? How
Just
did he
because
get that
a
kill?
lot of people don't have a person that can
Aimed a little bit of a
fully,
premonition, and he senses those
or
pushes from
no,
PRX.
I say I guess
Secret have
comfortably
been reading
anchor it.
them like a book, or even just setting up a lot of these plays.
And look, they have to go save.
Like who
This is one of the
comfortably
worst feelings
anchors?
in the world.
Apart, like it's only
You have
Viper.
voice guns.
Viper's the only one that can comfortably anchor B in this comp. maybe Jet if you go to off angle and then
The
burst your
downward
dash.
bound. Jing hit the 86. Benkai moves forward to try to reinforce. Gets the jump on him. And he'll at least get an upgrade for his troubles now.
Yeah, he's
Doesn't
got an
have to try to
upgrade,
carry
huh?
through with a Spectre, and they've got a decent crossfire. The swing out,
Okay.
they clean them up.
Managed to get
Cash
Chat, they really need to
plentiful, and
change
Jing
that so
goes
it just
down at the
auto
end.
goes to like the bottom or something. Or just
that
somewhere
could
else on
now
the map. Like surely it should
be
just appear
everything.
here instead of the middle of the
He does
screen.
have a showstopper to try to rely on.
He's on light shields though,
Yes.
and that is potentially a big haymaker.
Oh,
This one Cosmic Divide just blocks off so much, and of course that frag from Borkum out of nowhere. Team Secret are finding so much.
Right, 3 chances for them to
that
close this
PRX
one
have
out.
to
They
tuck
get
their
the
tail
attack
between their legs and
op
turn
out
away.
as
Now
well.
they're playing so much
Surely
more
the attack
defensive.
op just works so well against Paper X.
Forsaken
difference.
Benkai. He's thinking about going on this swing.
No.
They've got 2, but it's not.
Because they
25
just do
flash.
this
Dubstep takes down
all the
Eye, and now
time.
there's no flashes to speak of.
They use their sky to peek, get info on the info
Clutch
agent.
god of this team eliminated right at the very beginning. Trapwire set up. Forsaken pinging.
I like the call from Team Secret though to do it, to like do it.
Needing someone to break that trap.
Step is looking like he wants to swing it. He
Oh.
does. Forsaken with a monstrous kill.
I mean,
I've got your trail.
He's barely keep
I
them in
mean-
this. A second. He looks for the third.
the
Onto
the
final,
back in
jumps
it.
back in. The paint shells fly. He ends up getting caught by the Seeker. Benkai in the meantime as well.
Keep an eye on the
Looking
Astra luck.
blind.
Astra v
Day
Astra.
expires. They're storming their way through. Benkai, does he go for the push?
Astra
Drop
v
down to
Astra
the ropes.
drill.
He misses the timing, but
Oh
Borkum
boy,
has
it's
worked
back
his way
on.
through, catching Mind Freak.
30 seconds left.
3 players left alive. Spike
Oh,
on
what a
Indy,
weird round at the moment. They
making
didn't
their
take
way
too much
through the
map
back
control.
alley.
Nothing had
The
spawn.
showstopper. Pulled, jumping away. Benkai
Oh, that
comes
was
in from
nice.
behind, finds one. Showstopper from Jing gets the elimination. Borkum's taken down.
Honestly,
and
they handled this
PRX
pretty
managed
well.
to persevere.
I liked the sounds. I like
Once
doing the
again,
sound
that
heaven and then the
beast
person
play
walking
from
here and getting this
Forsaken.
kill.
Starting things off with the
Forsaken's an
Guardian,
absolute
and
hero.
then catching on to how
first of
Team
all,
Secret would have
to
gone
even
with
get
a
it to this
mid-round
stage.
adaptation to be. It was good. They managed to get the spike down. But what they did not expect was that showstopper, was Benkai coming back out from mid, nullifying this this B tower defense.
Yeah, I think Team Secret could have
And they
What a
sound
quick
happy.
swarm.
got some better positions here.
PRX, they still need to do that 2 more times.
But maybe
Spy's still not great with the blades.
they
Pulled
didn't
here by
fully
Forsaken.
know the
Other than
site
that,
was
a cosmic
clear.
divide.
Here.
But they should have with who
And he
they
killed.
killed and where they
Go
killed
for
them.
Jesse. That neural theft is in.
Uh-oh.
Right now he's playing all on his lonesome. Dog doesn't
Uh-oh.
spot. So the answer's no! And they push off of that! They don't check above! Divide will be able to trade it back. That's gonna be the smoker now gone for the side of Team Secret.
there's the
With a
push.
push around the
Done,
back.
right?
Dubstep comes in
Done.
from behind! And they completely wipe him out! Benkai and Jing, the last ones left. No one
Kenny
to
Jones,
speak
thank
of,
you so much,
just the
Kenny.
rifles,
Appreciate it.
just the need. Dubstep
Player standing.
will burn them down. It seems like Secret have finally done it. There's the neural theft. The knives, they make a brief little contact.
I mean, it was
with
just
Benkai.
as
the IGL
just as
left on his
fast as you
lonesome.
expect double
He will die
double
alone
duelist
in
comps
the
to be.
alley. Dubstep
Nicely done from
finds
Team
3
Secret though.
as Team
Even on their
Secret
defense,
will
it felt
take
like they
this
had very
matchup,
good reads
a
onto
battle
this.
of
I think they did a
SCA.
lot of studying.
And they
I
will
felt like they
crush
did a
it.
lot of prep.
13-10, they are
You
victorious.
definitely saw like the week in
Burying
between the
those
games
graves for
being a bit of a factor in
Just
this.
leaving them out in the open. A bit of a push, and Team Secret completely catches them from the back. Up
Even
in
on
front.
defense, right? In terms of what we're
Dubstep
talking about them
stepping up to the
punishing
plate.
middle and then just leaving it the whole time.